Yeah, hi, it's me, Jocelyn. I would say make the most of your time. Be sure to laugh a lot, and if you could fall in love with one person first, fall in love with Jesus. That's it.
Hi. I would say enjoy the journey. Don't try to rush life. Just take life 1 second, 1 minute, hour, day at a time. Enjoy the growth. If you get off track in life, know that you can forgive yourself and get back on track. Of course, love God first, but also fall in love with yourself. Travel. Enjoy you. And be willing to, no matter what you've been through or how much you've been hurt, to give of yourself. Because there's somebody out there who needs you, who needs to hear your story. Just, like I said, enjoy the journey, enjoy those around you, be a light wherever you go. Know that some people are in your life only for a short period of time, and others are there for a longer period of time, but they're all there for a purpose, for a reason.
Same thing.
I didn't know this was Miss America pageants. I thought you was going to add on to the question. Hi, folks. The moral of the story is enjoy your life. Don't rush it. Grow gracefully. Enjoy your time. Life is full of experiences. Life is full of lessons. People come, people go. Always keep God first. Enjoy the experience along the way. Life lessons, the ups, the downs. Set goals. Look forward to reaching those goals. Anticipation. Enjoy the journey. Every step of the journey. Enjoy it. Getting older is something you should definitely, I think, you should look forward to, because there's so much that just happens within that time frame. I would say just look forward to it. I'm looking forward to it to see what God has in store. What is the next move? What is next? It's just like a box, a gift. Just waiting to open it. Just getting to that point. So always keep the bigger picture in mind. Small steps. Keep it pushing. Keep God first, and know that He has great things in store for you. That's all I have to say, folks. Okay.
I'm Shyla.
She ready now to swung her head around to the left.
I would say one of the greatest things is learning to make mistakes and giving yourself grace when you make mistakes. And I think one of the greatest blessings is to have community and friends who know you for who you are in your mistakes, in your hard moments, and who can give you truth and walk you through failures. And so I would say if you don't have a community like that yet, open your heart, ask the Lord, and be ready to be vulnerable, to be real, to be authentic, and to build relationships that are going to take you to deeper levels of growth. And I think God wants us to have community that is real and authentic, where we can share our brokenness and through that grow. So I would say if you haven't found that yet, that might be a great goal to do for this next year.
Yay! Do I have to answer?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. First of all, your age is nobody's business but you and Jesus and your mama and daddy. Yeah. The older I've gotten, the more I understand that I'm not obligated to share my age with everyone, and that is just, there's so much freedom in that. Oh gosh. So that's the first thing. But also don't despise, don't be ashamed of your age, especially as it relates to who you are and what you can do. You know, whether you feel like you're an age where people think you're too young to understand things, or if you're at an age where you feel like people think you're too old to accomplish certain things, don't despise your age. Be proud and happy. One, that you're alive, and two, that there's still purpose for you, because if you're living and God is allowing you to see more birthdays, that means you're not just alive for no reason. He has a purpose for you in the time that you're on the earth. So for me, as I get older, that's something that helps put things in perspective for me when I'm having times where I feel like discontent or frustrated with certain things that I want to see a certain measure of growth in. So yeah, that kind of helps me to put things in perspective, that I'm still here, and there's a lot of people that may not get to or may not have gotten to see the age that I am, because they live their purpose. And the fact that I'm still here means God has purpose for me. So that's something to always keep in perspective, no matter what age you are. Another thing I would say is, don't put your life into the box of your timeline. Like, understand that your timeline is totally different from God's. God doesn't even see time the way we see time, but He allowed us to have some measure of understanding so that we could relate to Him in some way and understand some of the things that we do in our lives, but He doesn't see time the way we do. So He's not in the hurry that we're in most times. So, be encouraged by that, and know that, if you're still here, your story is still playing out. And as long as you're breathing, there's still possibilities, even in places that may seem dead, or places that just aren't moving fast enough for you, no matter what that looks like. When a birthday comes along, just know that because you're still living, there's purpose, and that's usually encouraging in any way. When we know there's a purpose for something and there's potential for growth, that's something to be excited about. That's something, like Crystal said, to look forward to. So, that's what I would say. And then the last thing, for me with birthdays, like, I was not a big birthday person until I think maybe 20 or 21. When I was in undergrad, and some of my friends made like a really big deal out of my birthday, and it kind of freaked me out. Like, I thought I thought it was my last year on Earth or something, because I was just like, what is the big deal about a birthday? But since then, birthdays are a big deal to me, because I guess I'm around a lot of people who serve in some capacity. I'm around a lot of people who spend a lot of time doing for others. And I think that's great. I've been trained to be that kind of person too, that, I celebrate other people, birthdays, graduations, baby showers, whatever. If you're happy, I'm happy. But I would feel guilty for celebrating myself. So this is the 1 year or the 1 month that I allow myself to really enjoy. I mean, I think we should do that all the time, but sometimes it's hard for some of us to do that. So that's something that I say, if you can, it doesn't always have to be something expensive. Thank God, for your life, and do something to celebrate yourself. Like, don't feel guilty for taking care of you for once. That's something that, I think is important for us to learn as we age. It's not selfish to take care of you. If anything, if you take care of you, then you can take care of others better. So, yeah, that's what I would say to a young woman who's, I guess, anxious about aging. It's great. I really mean that. You really start getting to know yourself a little bit. Yeah. And understanding yourself, appreciating yourself, and not compromising. Like, okay, you start to figure out, this is who God made me, so how can I honor who God created? When you dishonor yourself, you dishonor God.
Right.
So, you get older, you start understanding, you start noticing the things that you do that dishonor yourself, that don't, that don't allow the grace of God to flow in your life. And you start weeding out things that compromise you honoring the person that God made you. So, yeah, And for some people that comes a little after 25, and it's all good. But I mean, for some people it comes long before, which to me is amazing. Like, I'm always really impressed when I meet someone that's like 21, 22, and they understand that concept of, you know, of course being givers and sharing and taking care of others, but a young person who understands what it really means to honor themselves. And that's not like the same as being like self-indulgent or self-absorbed. Just honoring, like, this is how God made me, and this is who I am. Like, I just think that's great. So if you're someone that's young and you already do that, like, you're well on your way, you know, to developing into a woman. If you're someone who's not, you know, let this video be something that encourages you to learn who you are, appreciate who you are, and celebrate you, even if you only have time to do it once a year on your birthday. Hello, hello, people of the world. Today is still my birthday. There are about 45 minutes or so left, technically, in May 7th, as far as Eastern Standard Time is, here in the southeast region of the United States of America. I'm home now, and I'm just winding down a bit. So I had a great weekend. As soon as I left Starbucks, my parents, they have been wanting to talk to me. I had communicated with them earlier in the day. Of course, they called to tell me happy birthday, and then my parents called me, and we talked, and then my dad sang happy birthday to me. And then me and mommy were on the phone for probably about an hour. By the time not an hour, close to an hour. By the time I drove home, got home, and everything, we were on the phone. And then now I'm talking to you guys. So the day went by quickly. It was a cool day. I am enjoying doing the Everyday in May videos. It's been cool. I wish I had done one of these every day in whatever month thingies before, because it's fun. And I'm in a space where I can actually do that for a couple of weeks. My schedule is flexible for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so I'm glad this was the perfect time for me to do this, because I can actually allot time every day to film and edit and upload. So I hope you guys are enjoying those videos. Please share them with your friends, and let me know if there's anything you want to see, anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to share. There's so many things on my mind and my heart that I want to share. So there is no ending to ideas of things I can share with y'all. But I want to know what you want to see too. And I know natural hair is one of them. Natural hair is one of those things. It seems like the more I get away from natural hair content, the more people ask me for it. So that's not all I will post, but I'm going to get you guys some natural hair videos. And one of them will be to do that rinse. I actually have footage from last year when I highlighted, when I dyed my hair in the permanent with the Shea Moisture, and I never posted that video. I never edited it, never posted it, and we're a year out. So maybe I'll do that on a Throwback Thursday. Post the video footage from a year ago. And then I'll show you guys when I do my rinse. But I've had a great year. I'm grateful in these moments for my birthday. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for purpose. I'm grateful for hope. I'm grateful for Christ. I'm grateful for friends, family. In short, I'm grateful for two things. One, that I'm living, and two, that I'm loved. No matter what is going on or not going on or whatever, in any situation, no matter how, encouraged or discouraged I may feel on any given day, I can say, you know, I'm alive and I'm loved. And with those two things, you know, there's nothing that can stop me from moving forward into the, you know, divine plans and purposes of God for my life. And I just want to encourage you, whoever is watching this video, who's taking the time to listen to me talk for the past 15 minutes, that, you know, if you're watching this video, you're alive and you're loved. I don't know you. There's a good chance that I don't know you. But I know that you're God's creation. I know that He loves you, and you're His, and we're both His, so we're family. So I love you, and I pray that you stay encouraged. And I'm so glad you're a part of my YouTube fam. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Tap the notifications bell so that you will receive notifications every time I release a new video. And share this video with a friend. And give it a thumbs up. Yeah. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.